Alright guys, I want to talk to you about WWE 2K17 and the match types that I want back, personally. Just me alone. I want back in WWE 2K17. Like, there's a lot of them, but I'm going to give you guys top 10 match types that I want to see back in the video game that's coming out in October. So let's get it.
We some southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
Okay, so without further ado, without wasting any time, top 10 WWE match types I want to see in WWE 2K17. So without further ado, number 10, I Quit Match. I Quit Match, seriously. Unless you're fighting John Cena, fuck the I Quit Match stipulation. Alright, if you're ever going to be a WWE superstar, take I Quit Match out of your list when you fight John Cena. But anyways, I feel like if they have the mechanics right, and with all the new backstage stuff, and you can transition from the ring into the backstage, you know, I do believe that if they add I Quit Match, trust me, it'll be better than ever. You know, and it's been a while since 2K14. Unless you play last gen, the I Quit Match is there on last gen, but they haven't put the I Quit Match since. So I Quit Match, I really want back in WWE 2K17. Alright, so that's number 10. Number 9 is the Buried Alive match. We need something like this. We need to have fun, alright? The Buried Alive match was the last time we seen it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Alright? We need a Buried Alive match where you can, you know, I don't know, what does Triple H say? Oh, I know, bury 6 feet under. So, like, yeah, we need a Buried Alive match. It can end a rivalry. If you play Universe mode, you can end a rivalry with that match type. It's seriously, like, you could be The Undertaker and bury your brother Kane, and then, you know, you could do your finisher. Like, I hope if they do something like that, if they do bring back Buried Alive, hopefully the mechanics and everything will be right and will be proper in the game. So that was my number 9 pick. Number 8, I want the Championship Scramble to come back. Seriously, tell me that game is not. Tell me that game mode is not fun. Tell me that's not fun. Come on, that game is actually fun. I'm not bullshitting. That match type is good. All right, freaking, you start with 2 competitors in the ring, and then you go and you compete 5 minutes later, depending on the time limit. If it's like a 5-minute, then it's like every minute, right? A superstar comes through. But if it's like a 20-minute championship scramble match, then every 5 minutes a WWE superstar comes in. Now, yeah, it might get boring at the beginning, but once it comes through, once it develops, and then it gets to everybody in the ring, that's when it's fun. And plus, the only match that they could have 5 dudes compete. They could have 5 superstars compete in. So, I would love to see the Championship Scramble back in WWE 2K17. Number 7, I would actually enjoy if we have the, you know, for example, you know, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I believe, there was a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere Tornado tag team match or something like that. Like, more tag team type matches, you know. Like, yeah, just more tag team type matches. Seriously, like, for example, tornado style tables, tornado style ladders. I think they already have that, but I'm just saying, you know, a 6-man tornado style tables match, or a fucking, you know, tag team. Like, just more match types. I can't really think of right now, but you know what I mean. Like, more match types than just elimination tag, elimination tornado tag, a Extreme Rules tornado tag team match, Hell in the Cell in the Steel Cage. We need more than that. A tornado style Falls Count Anywhere, tornado style, you know, like, you know what I mean. So more tag team tornado style match types. Number 6, I would love to see a Lumberjack match, because they use that match type a lot. You know, the best Lumberjack match I can think of was Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. That's the only match I can think of. If there's any other match I can't think of, you can leave your comments down below about that. But yeah, a Lumberjack match. You can have about 4 superstars, you know, surround the ring on each side. I would love to see that. And then after, when you go out the ring, they can beat your ass up and then send you back inside the ring. I would love that. And it'd be better if you do a false count anywhere type lumberjack match, or maybe that wouldn't make any sense, but you know what I mean, you know, where you can still go out, maybe a no disqualification lumberjack match where you can go out and they'll do whatever it takes to get your ass back inside the ring. So I would love to see a lumberjack match back in WWE video games. Seriously, you can't tell me you can make a lumberjack match fun yourself. Trust me. Now, number 5, you see in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 or 2011 and WWE 12 and WWE 13 and 2K14, right? You see the match creator. I want that back in there. The match creator would be sick. Trust me. You can create anything, like for example a normal, let's see, a Extreme Rules 2 out of 3 falls table smash. Table smash. I don't know, something like that. You know, like if you play WWE 12, 13, 2K14, or SVR 2011, then you know what I'm talking about. The match creator, where you can create from a normal match to a no DQ, have to win by finisher only. Like something like that. You know, like you have to win by performing your finisher on your opponent, or like having a false count anywhere last man standing match, or you can win by pinfall, or you can win by last man standing, something like that. A match creator where you can create a ridiculous match type. You could have a one-on-one elimination chamber match. Think about that. You know, you're able to do that in the old SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 or WWE 12, 13, 2K14 game. I'm not bullshitting. I've done it before in the past. You can legit like do something like that. A match creator is what's needed in 2K17, in my opinion, at least. Number 4, I would love to see a first blood match. I would love to see this, seriously. First blood. They gotta allow. WWE, you can't stop being pussies. Like McGregor said. Alright, I'm not bullshit. You can't tell me that a wrestler can't wrestle without end up getting bloodied somewhere. Blood on his arm, body, leg, freaking ankles, fucking his face especially. You know, like for example, what you did for Roman Reigns. You know, with the blood capsule, which kind of hurt me a little bit because I thought that was a real thing, but it was a blood capsule. But yeah, a first blood match. Come on, let us have fun in WWE 2K17. Come on, 2K, please. First blood match. I'm not bullshitting, please. I would love to see a first blood match. It would be one of those matches where, you know, you can end a feud on. You know, you can be like, the winner wins by not bleeding. You know, the loser is a bitch for bleeding. Like, you know, I mean, think about it like this. Stone Cold lost the WWE title to Kane in a first blood match thanks to The Undertaker, but you know what I mean, right? John Cena made JBL bleed from his mouth with the STF with the chain back in One Night Stand 2008. You can go watch on the network. I'm not bullshitting. But yeah, our first blood match I would like to see back in the video game. Now, I might get hate for this. Number 3, a six-pack challenge match. Instead of having only in the six-man department, you have battle royales, elimination chamber, 6-man Armageddon, Hell in the Cell, and ladder match, and elimination tag and tag team matches. Have a six-pack challenge, you know, where everyone can go out the ring and maybe add a little flavor, add like a false count anywhere with it too, you know, something, a six-pack challenge, because there's been a lot of six-pack challenges in WWE. I mean, Randy Orton won the WWE title at Night of Champions 2010 because of a six-pack challenge, you know. John Cena defended his championship in a 5-man or six-pack, won a six-pack challenge also back at Vengeance 2007. So I would like to see a six-pack challenge. I might get hate for this shit, but that's how I feel. Alright, number 2, I would like to see something like a Kiss My Foot or Kiss Something match. I would love to see something like that because, you know, you could just fucking, like, for example, see how much I hate Roman Reigns, right? I mean, I'm still a fan, but I hate how he's being booked and shit, right? I could just fight him. I could be like, for example, like The Undertaker or someone, right? And I fight Roman Reigns, and I made him kiss my foot after I beat him, and they actually have an animation where the person that loses have to kiss their foot. Maybe they can add a little spice in there, like they have to, like they'll try to fight you, and you can still beat them down until they're barely conscious enough for them to kiss your feet and knowing about it. So I would like to see something like that. And my number 1 match type is special guest referee. I love this stipulation, especially when you're the special guest referee. You get to screw both of the competitors. It's not even funny. You can beat up one and beat up the other, you know, but you gotta watch out, because then someone with the authority could come out and be like, up, you're overstepping your boundaries now, fuck off, go to the back, you're no longer a referee, here's the official referee in, like, I don't know, Little Nate, in Charles Robinson or Chad Patton or whoever, right? So that's it, guys. That's my number 1 pick in this top 10 match types that I want to see WWE 2K17, I should say. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Huh? Leave a like on this video and subscribe now for more. Follow me on Twitter at Boy123Jim. Wednesday night SmackDown coming out at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time later on, and also a simulation SummerSlam match coming out later on around 6:30 or 6 p.m. Eastern time later on. Hope you guys enjoy. UFC video tomorrow 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and I'm out. Like, subscribe, later.